Okay, folks, the day has come. You saw the unboxing of the new Excelsis from Seiko, and now I'm going to do a crew review. Hey, it's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear, and this is the latest kit on the block from, well, it's kind of a redo. They had the Excelsis before, but as you can see, this is a whole new look. The interface is different, and I tested it out, and I'm going to tell you my opinion of it here real quick, but first I'm going to go through all the features of it. This is a metal in the front. It's kind of a brushed, which is nice because it won't show fingerprints, and it's kind of a charcoal gray. Drip tray right down here, the typical. This has the little floater in it to let you know when it's full. And also right here and here, those are magnets, which keeps this in place. In fact, if you touch down the wrong spot, you gotta place it. We also have a 67-ounce water tank over here, and it has the filter, and it's the AquaClean filter. I want to turn that around. This is the filter that you can go 5,000 cups before you have to descale. And of course, it will depend on the hardness of your water. It comes with a hard water or a test strip, comes with brew unit lubricant in the box, and it also comes with a brush to kind of sweep out the grinder a little bit, and a scoop for pre-ground. So, AquaClean filter, that's kind of a nice feature. 5,000 cups before you have to do anything about descaling. That's a huge amount. Some machines don't even go 5,000. This one will do it. Dregs box right over here, holds quite a few. On the side over here, move over. This is where the brew unit is, right here, along with the little drip tray that goes underneath it. Comes out like that. I've used this machine this morning. There it is. Make sure you keep all that clean. They recommend that you take the brew unit and rinse it once a week with very hot water, and then let it sit and dry, and then resume use. That's kind of nice. I showed you the water tank. The spouts go up and down like that, and I don't have a tape measure on me to show the clearance, but I can tell you that this looks like, I'm going to say, and it's going to be on our website, don't hold me to this, I'm going to say 4.5, 5 inches, something like that, right down to a couple inches. It has the automatic milk carafe, which attaches right inside of the brew spouts right here, just like that. And it also has the cleaning system where you put this down in there, and it sends really hot, steamy water through that and cleans it. Really, I think it's a better system than they've had on all their other machines. Up here is a hot, hot. It actually isn't very, very hot. This has been on for about an hour, and I've been playing around with it, and it's just now starting to get good and warm. So that's, it's not going to get hot right away. 12 ounces of whole beans right up here in the bean hopper, and here's your adjustment for changing the grind setting. 12 different settings. That's nice. Bypass doser right here, 1 scoop with that scoop that comes with it. No more. Don't put any more in there. It's not going to work for you. You got to have the lid on too, or it won't grind. It's got a little sensor right here that corresponds with a sensor right there. The rest of the machine is plastic, but I think they've done a pretty nice job of it. The front is all, like I said, the stainless steel. And then this is your command center right here. So this machine, you can do, I believe it was 6 different profiles you can put into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was the max. Within the profile, you can change the drinks that you want to add in here. And there are 13 different options for drinks that are either coffee or coffee with milk. Then there's a couple more options for hot foam or hot milk, and then hot water as well. So there's really 15 different options of what you can program in the machine. All I did was program a couple of different drinks under the name Gail, just for the ho-hos of it. And so I can get in there and I can program all the rest of these too. But right now, I'm not going to do that. I just want to do the ones that I did. Settings, you can get in there, and this is the AquaClean, which is your descaling. Standby, this is one of the features that this machine has, and it will go into a standby mode, and you can set 15 minutes up to 180 minutes. The downside is this machine does not appear to have an auto on in the morning, and I think that would be one of the cons. I would love to see an auto on. Water hardness is the strip, you're going to put that in there. The brightness of the screen, you can change it from not so bright up to bright. This touch screen is very intuitive. I mean, it really just picks up on my touch right away. Language, sound feedback, whether you have the little beep or not. Milliliters or ounces, a water tank light right over here. There's a water tank light so you can see the volume in there. And then you can take it back to factory settings and then support. If you get in there, it shows what you can scan with your smartphone and get into support, which is kind of nice as well. So I say, from my point of view, playing with the screen, they've done a really nice job. It's one of the nicest touchscreens I've dealt with on an espresso machine. Quite liking it. So what is really left? Oh, cup rail up here, you know, a little bit different design. I say I want to make a drink, and I want to show you about how this works, because I, again, was impressed with that as well. I can get into the setting for this drink, and I can change the strength up to strong. I can put how much coffee I want, 1.4 ounces. I'm going to go just a little bit higher. And then the milk, 4.1 ounces. And I want it, yeah, that's right. And then I can go over here and I can go temperature high or low, whatever you want. Full body or not. High foam, no foam. And then you can, this is another nice feature which I played around with. You can do milk first into the cup, or you can do coffee first into the cup. I did both. I'm going to do the coffee this time. That's what I'm going to do first. We'll just try it. Okay, so that is all set. We're going to do the cappuccino. The coffee kind of comes out in the back, so make sure you have your cup back in there far enough. Grinder's not too noisy. That's a plus. It's heating up for the to get up to the right temperature. As you know, temperature is everything when it comes to the right coffee. You know, the milk and everything. If you like your milk on the hotter side, some super automatics don't do that, but I'm going to see what this is like. Watch too, it doesn't put a lot of water in when the milk first starts to come out. That's another thing they seem to have improved upon. And I found the foam to be pretty darn good too. All right, so there it is. That foam looks really nice. And it is really nice. That's one of the better foams I've had on a super automatic, I have to say. Very nice. The other thing that this does is you take this out. I'm going to show you that cleaning process that they have. Because it only takes a second. Hydro steam. Yep, and it says put a container under there, but I don't have one handy. Yep, the tube gets hot. It's warning me. This is pretty good. Yeah, that's very good. And it's hot too. See that hot steamy water that goes through there? That's a great improvement. And it doesn't take that long. It's not that bad. This can be hot when you get done. The only thing I notice it doesn't do, and you want to do this, is just rinse the outside of the tube right here with a little bit of water, and you're done, because it just puts steamy hot water right through that whole thing. It's very hot. So, I want to just kind of recap what my findings were. When I first saw the machine, I wasn't impressed with the looks. Not at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the looks of the old Excelsis better. Now that I have actually used it and played with it, this machine is much better than the old Excelsis as far as the quality of the drink you're going to get, the cleaning process, the interface on the command center up here is very good. I can't say enough good about that. The cons are, like I said, looks. It's not my favorite look in the world, but I can get beyond the looks because the performance is that good. And the other thing I wish it had would be auto on in the morning. Although these things only take a couple of minutes to warm up, it still would be nice. So that's the Excelsis from Seiko, brand new kid on the block. And don't forget to leave comments down below if you have any suggestions for our videos or any suggestions for our website. We're always open to hearing what you have to say. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And way to go, Seiko. This is a nice machine. Thanks a lot for watching.